There's one time ever in my life that I have enjoyed the sound of a ski slope. And I was going to see a movie at Sundance. I've only ever been there once for a short period of time. Someone I knew had a film that she had directed, documentary. And the sound of the skiers coming down off the slope was lovely. And the weird kind of sound of the cable on the ski lift somehow matched the sound of skis against snow. And then I went in and saw a movie, had a cup of coffee, and moved on. But my first time on a ski lift, I was probably 7 years old, and I was seated next to my mother. Well, it was the summer, so there was no snow. Craggy rocks, tufts of grass and heather, and that's what I was looking at. Pretty far down, with nothing in front of us but certain death. Thus began my relationship with ski lifts and being scared of them. Somewhere in the middle, between childhood terror and middle-aged terror, I went to a cousin's wedding in one of the scenic parts of Colorado. My flight was to have arrived at, I think, 7:30 p.m. the night before the wedding. Then I was going to drive a couple of hours out to where the wedding was taking place, have a good night's sleep, get up in the morning, take the ski lift up to the mountain where the ceremony was going to happen. Instead, I got into Denver close to midnight, picked up my car after midnight, and had that moment of thinking, do I go to an airport hotel and sleep? And then I thought, no, because I'm going to be panicked that I won't wake up in time, and I'll be the last one there, and I'll come down on the ski lift and ruin the wedding. Of course, the backdrop wasn't going to be the ski lift, but I don't know skiing culture. I don't know summer ski bum culture. So I drove all night to get to the wedding. Is that all right? Drove all night, crept in my room at 3 a.m., had a nap, woke up, got on the ski lift, thought, this isn't so bad. I would break a leg if I fell off of this, but and then all of a sudden, there's this great distance between me and the ground. And if it's just me in the chair, I'm going to look at the cable and I'm going to think, if this cable goes down, all of us are going down. And then I'm going to think, or they stop the lift and I'm here dangling. And we did have to stop. We had to stop about 3 different times. And the grandfather of the bride, who was my great uncle, loved Rodgers and Hammerstein and Cole Porter and Stephen Sondheim. So he also had his own beginning, middle, and end. And since this was the middle of my ski lift experience, I sang Rodgers and Hammerstein. I sang much of South Pacific, all the Bloody Mary songs. Lieutenant Cable just kept singing all the way up, at the top of my lungs, singing into the great openness as if it could save my life.